Hey everyone, it's Arkondus Gaming. Thank you for tuning into another video, and this is a special video. A lot of people have been asking me to react to the Season 5 overview and just been asking me about Project Ascension in general. Now, if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, Project Ascension was the game that really blew up my channel, and for that I will always be in debt to the game and to the Project Ascension team. Now, with that in mind, haven't really taken a look at Season 5 yet. I have had a bunch of people tell me about it, but this video is 23 minutes long, so I don't know if I'm going to cut in between or just have the full 23 minutes. I know they have another video, a couple more videos that came out after this one, and I know, again, I'm super late, but let's go ahead and check it out. And before I do get started again, I just want to thank everyone who is still subscribed to my channel. I know a lot of you guys subscribe to my channel for Project Ascension, so thank you so much for, sticking with me. I know I've been diving into different games and things like that, and they've had a lot of success in my opinion. So thank you guys so much, and let's go ahead and check this out, man. I'm excited to see what Season 5 has in store, and they've always done good work, so let's check it out. Blood Gear, High Risk Arena, War Games, and a shit ton of other stuff. Okay. Basically, they're showing all the stuff that really got me interested. Just having a classless WoW where you can get different abilities and random abilities was amazing. The production, though.
Welcome, heroes, to the overview for Ascension's 5th season. Here, you'll find everything you need to know to prepare to become Bloodforged. The stage is set for the ultimate test of PvP prowess.
Fucking daughters, dude. I heard they're nerfing dots, but we'll see. Used to get wrecked by daughters.
Flooding with demons. Fell rifts erupt across Azeroth, bringing onslaughts of Legion forces that you'll need to slaughter to survive.
Okay.
Bathe in the blood of the fallen, and you'll emerge as a blood-forged hero, ready to charge headfirst into Outlands. Welcome to the Ascension Season 5 overview. Season 5 is a competitive PvP season with a focus on new features and events.
Can have raids, PvP elements, features, and new events.
Azeroth, you'll have other heroes to contend with in a myriad of new ways.
It looks like they're, man.
Bloodied equipment, high risk and raid
keep
arenas, hotspots, and war games. Other heroes may prove just as deadly as the demon army themselves.
They're really hitting the head on PvP, which, I mean,
new callboard quests, a PvP progression overhaul, and massive draft mode improvements.
Dude, they're going bonkers this season.
Greatest season yet. You'll need to gather trusted allies and friends to overcome these new challenges.
They're focusing on PvP, I mean, which really what made the game, in my opinion, made it fun.
The Burning Legion has invaded Azeroth. Their crusade marches through the world with a terrible fervor. As fell energies clash around the awakening Dark Portal, the demons of the Legion erect smaller rifts throughout the Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor.
Okay.
Hordes of demonic forces descend upon.
Kind of saw that a little bit in Season 4 and other seasons.
Push back the Legion, defeat their commanders, and reap the rewards. Legion invasions are a new type of invasion point, heralding the coming of the Burning Legion and their crusade. Similar to Encourage and Scourge invasions, Legion invasion points will appear sporadically in the world and require the efforts of seasoned adventurers to take them down. Heroes who participate can expect
they're bringing more rewards for it as well.
Additionally, invasion points echo a challenge to all would-be adventurers, summoning them from across the globe to answer the threat of the Legion. Expect teamwork, PvP, boss battles, and lots of bloodshed.
Yes.
More information on these events will be revealed.
Is it? So are we going into Burning Crusade? I should probably watch a little bit more. It looks like they're bringing a lot of new items.
Your gear is gonna
models.
Because the raid equipment you steal from others is about to get bloody.
Oh
As
shit.
you step into Season 5, you may notice a shift in the arcane energies surrounding raid gear. Their powerful energy has caused them to become soulbound. Once you pick up an item from a raid, that item is bound to you forever, and you'll quickly find no other heroes are able to take it away from you.
Oh,
Likewise,
interesting.
When you're on the hunt and strike down a foe, you'll notice something different about the equipment that you steal. If you harvest a raid piece from a downed foe, you'll notice it's now soaked in blood. Bloodied equipment is a new type of gear available on Ascension that excels in slaying players and is
that is pretty fucking awesome.
You can gather it in two ways. The first from killing monsters in the high-risk open world, and the second by murdering an enemy player wearing raid gear. When you slay a foe and a piece of raid gear they were wearing drops, that gear will become bloody.
So, sorry, I'm probably not gonna pause it too much. So that means if I get something from a raid, let's say I do MC, pick up a Helm of Might. If I go out in PvP and someone kills me, that raid piece will drop for them still, but it would be bloodied. But I won't lose that piece because it's not bloodied. That's what's making sense to me. And that's pretty cool. So those who are doing PvE can still feel comfortable going out, farming and stuff like that. They won't lose their gear, but still rewarding the PvP players for going out and killing them. They're getting the loot. So you can still get raid loot, but it's just going to be PvP. It's going to turn to PvP gear. At least that's what I'm trying to wrap my head around. That's a really cool system. Looks like they've really checked all the boxes.
And if you find yourself decked out in it, you'll know that you have the edge when fighting against other players. Although that boon
pristine soulbound item. Okay, makes sense. You don't lose it anyway.
With the advent of Season 5, bloodied gear now drops in the
dude, that's so sick.
Instead of normal raid gear. If you're out slaying demons and happen upon a set piece, it will be a bloodied set piece. By continuing to gear up and slay creatures in high risk, you can now count on obtaining gear that will help you win encounters with hostile players. Collect equipment in the high-risk open world, and you'll know that you'll be ready for the fights that do
I'm really trying not to pause it. So that's going to, I guess, fix the problem of, I mean, if you played high-risk before, a lot of people would put on really shitty gear, go out in high-risk with these super OP builds, and pretty much kill people who have better gear, and they're not risking anything. So now, I mean, those who don't want to risk anything can still go out and experience high risk, but those who are, decked or killing people are still going to be rewarded for killing those people. I mean, it's really smart.
In addition to gearing players up, bloodied gear will also accomplish several incredibly important goals. First, it allows players engaging in high risk to find gear that will help them in high risk. Because bloodied gear is PvP oriented, obtaining it will help you deal with the players that you'll meet while gathering it. Just as raiders prepare for tougher raids by raiding,
allows increased gear drop in
interacting
with the raiding scene.
By continuing to play in high risk.
So does that mean
bloodied gear ensures that raiders are the only individuals with true raid gear? If you're wearing a minted piece of Naxxramas gear, players who inspect you will know for certain that you obtained it yourself by struggling and bleeding through Naxxramas, not by killing an Naxx raider or.
So will bloody gear, even though it sounds like bloody gear is going to be better.
Players who raid will now have real bragging rights when they equip their pristine tier sets.
When you go into, can you use the bloody gear in PvE scenarios?
Only by raiders. The gear you wear will speak volumes to your grit, your teamwork, and your tenacity in attempting and completing difficult raids.
Honestly, that's just going to, I mean, it's going to be like, you know how people were like making fun of no riskers and high risk, or no riskers? It's going to be like, instead of making fun of no riskers, you're going to make fun of raiders now.
Bloodied gear will improve the quality of the
probably not, but it's funny.
Immensely. High-risk players will have access to better gear for PvP,
has increased drop rates, like a hero with raid gear.
Additionally, true minted raid gear will now be accessible only to the raiders with the skill and determination to clear the content and
so you can do both if you wanted.
PvP and PvE enthusiasts will have the gear to excel at the gameplay they prefer.
That's cool, man.
Additionally, this new system
really smart.
The possibility of a true Anderhall and Laughing Skull merge without sacrificing the achievements and accomplishments of either playstyle. The ultimate challenge is here, heroes. High-risk arenas have come to Ascension. Get ready for the
high-risk arenas? They're going to be sweaties in this. I can just feel the sweat pouring out of people in this.
Outplay your enemies. Win, and you'll be able to scavenge the remains of your enemies, taking a piece of their hard-earned gear. Lose, and your only reward will be one less piece of gear weighing you down.
Okay, that's cool.
Function exactly as you'd expect. Enter the queue and face your opponent in one of Ascension's various arenas. When you win, the arena will persist just long enough for you to pick up your opponent's belongings. Whether you're playing with allies or challenging single heroes to Mok'Gara, be sure to take only your strongest builds into the high-risk arena. You'll need to give it everything you've got if you hope to survive. But don't drop that.
So it automatically gives you a random piece?
High-risk arenas, Season 5
I got confused there.
Introduces Ascension's first rated arena season.
Oh gosh.
Custom PvP arena gear.
This season's going to be sweatier than ever, and I love it.
First, ranked arenas. Here, groups of players will be able to compete against each other for rating in a classic test of 1v1, 2v2,
1v1 arenas.
3 skill. Gain arena rating, take down your rivals, and amass arena points to purchase powerful new heroic PvP gear. Second, the PvP.
Is that going to be bloodied?
Overhaul. As Season 5 begins, it carries with it a huge update to how PvP progression functions on Ascension.
Custom heroic PvP sets?
PvP, the more access you'll have to the rewards
that sounds hype.
Other heroes offer. To start, 2 new PvP vendors grace the Alliance and Horde. These vendors are the keepers of PvP equipment.
Alliance scum.
And the other for honor. Together, they'll house every single piece of gear that your hero can pick up. What's that? Their selection appears a little too small? Well, fear not. As the season progresses, these 4 will automatically update and upgrade their selection of equipment. As the season continues, these vendors will offer stronger and stronger gear pieces, including brand new custom off pieces like rings, trinkets, belts, capes, and necks.
They're nailing it so far, man.
Enchantments similar to the shoulder enchantments you can find right now will also be available with new and diverse effects. PvP mounts also take center stage. If you're skilled enough to take down enough heroes, you'll be able to snatch them for yourself.
Classic PvP? What's that?
Azeroth have been many. Countless times has your spirit traversed, in one body or another, the lands of Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms. With each new incarnation, each new avatar, you tread a beaten path, helping citizens, slaying monsters, as you have countless times before. Hotspots are on their way to spice that journey.
Okay.
Hotspots are a brand new Ascension feature that will appear in nearly every zone. When they do, a certain area within the zone will spring to life, granting you a huge bonus should you choose to travel there. What type of bonuses you get depends on the type of hotspot you travel to. For example, a hotspot experience zone will grant you bonus experience while you
I mean, not much to say, man. They're killing it. That sounds really fun.
Hotspot professions will have subclasses such as
mining, did that guy just...
and will grant hotspot battlefield will
that guy's killing a lobby? Oh god, everybody spam orcs and
professions will have subclasses such as mining,
flame him.
Or herbalism, and will grant bonuses to those professions when you gather them in that zone. At their core, hotspots are areas where you'll gain massive bonuses if you can venture there and overcome the challenges that entails. Hotspots are designed to shake up the leveling experience and make sure that your path is never the same. Whether you're searching to make friends or engage with foes, you can count on hotspots being
experience battlefield gathering crafting quests.
The nature of their bonuses ensures that you'll find others there taking advantage. Whether or not you decide to help or hinder them is up to you. Speaking of bonuses, heroes, this next one puts you in charge of the success of the entire realm.
Whoa, that sounds interesting.
Titan Scrolls. Titan Scrolls are powerful realm-wide buffs that impact each and every hero on the realm. Activated by players for players, Titan Scrolls will offer unique stacking bonuses to all heroes.
What?
Titan Scrolls can be obtained in multiple ways, can stack to a maximum of 5, and last for exactly 1 hour. Additionally, activating a new scroll refreshes the duration, letting the buff continue to provide value for the entire realm.
Bruh, that's cool, man.
However, that the energy required to maintain this kind of magic is so titanic that the arcane energies of Azeroth can only sustain it for an hour. If players want to keep the Titan buff ticking, they'll need to work together. To keep the Titan buff's effect at maximum power, players will need to time their use of scrolls correctly.
There's gonna be that buff's gonna be up 100% of the time.
5 stacks and active for hours at a time, refreshing the duration at the very last minute and improving the lives of every hero on the realm.
Some people in the game are gonna be doing the Lord's work.
Everyone on the realm will have you to thank for it, and they'll know who it was too. Using a Titan scroll sends out a realm-wide announcement. letting the world know who to thank for keeping the power flowing.
Little crackhead.
Titan Scrolls will be available from Eatrim Sky Song for gold, and also available as drops from monsters out in the world. They're quite rare, so collect and use them consciously. Get ready, heroes,
More games.
because Season 5
Holy shit. Why are there so many people coming out of Warzone? What the?
Season 5.
Bro, that's gonna be chaotic as fuck.
Experience and engage with each other in their favorite PvP while pulling out all the stops. War games let parties opt in to engage in battlegrounds or arena with.
There's gonna be way more AoE than that.
Basin, go for it. 1v1 Warsong Gulch, be my guest.
1v1 War.
Good luck. Want to see who would win a 5v5 Alterac Valley? Charge into the frozen wastes however you like. When in a party,
that's really cool.
The group can speak to the War Games NPC to cue their group for the fight.
Ark coming back?
Enter the battleground and get ready for a chaotic melee.
They're really, this is really cool. They have a lot of PvP, but they're also bringing in a lot of things that's going to bring the community together, essentially.
With War Games, you'll be able to test both your bloodied gear and specs in a no-holds-barred melee of epic proportions.
So is it random or choose a spec?
Leaders to be as creative or chaotic as they wish. Additionally, War Games offer the first ever chance for guilds to engage in true guild versus guild combat.
These guys have everything checked, man.
Their strongest members and queue up against their rivals to prove once and for all which one of them is the toughest. Did that one guild beat you to a realm first? Throw down the gauntlet and challenge them to a war game. Just, trying to take that 40v40 Warsong Gulch too seriously.
These guys know.
Saw you heroes adventuring through Azeroth as a wild card hero.
Okay.
Then in Season 4, you tackled the
cool
world's
stuff.
challenges as a draft hero. Now, as Season 5 dawns, the best parts of both come together. During Season 5, you'll have access to the mystical energies of both wildcard and draft magic as you level. And we don't mean the choice to be one or the other.
Sorry. Season 5 combines wildcard and draft mechanics. Access both the Hand of Fate and the Scroll of Fortune. Forge your hero with epic precision. Obtain scrolls and hands every 10 levels to customize your hero from the very beginning. Obtain both from Callboard.
Fortune meets the Hand of Fate in this brand new fusion of the two systems.
Okay.
Now, as you're leveling, not only will you be building your deck and selecting the cards you want, but you'll also be rolling the dice to select and secure important abilities. This season, both the Hand of Fate and the Scroll of Fortune are in your hand.
So essentially,
obtainable throughout the leveling process as well as through quests at level 60. Use them while leveling to power up your build, or save them to the end to really customize your hero. The choice is yours. Additionally, Season 5 features
some of you are gonna have to explain that. So both systems are in play. So you really don't get to choose exactly what you want, but you have a high percentage of getting what you want.
Every one of the all-new
I'm lost. Sorry, guys.
The past few months. To start,
I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments below.
Starting at level 15.
Hand of Fate can be.
Receive Hand of Fates every 10 levels while leveling. Using these, you'll be able to improve and perfect your draft mode build even as you climb through levels.
Okay. Okay. No, I get it now.
2 at 30, 3 at 40, and so on.
So this is okay. So before Season 4, you would just get 3 abilities, and you wouldn't have Scroll of Fortunes. Season 3 had the Scroll of Fortune where like you'd use it, and then you'd get another random chance at an ability. But this, you're going to be getting the 3 random abilities. And then you're gonna get Scrolls of Fortune on top of that, so you can re-roll. And that's how. Okay. I think I get it. I mean, it's not too hard to understand, but I'm just trying to wrap my head around it.
Before selecting one to sacrifice, see what you're getting before you decide what to give up. Second, you'll be during your draft mode experience to look forward to.
That's cool. Thank God for that.
And the fate quests that unlock as the season progresses. If luck is on your side, you'll be
before you be like, okay, get rid of this ability, good luck. Now you get to see what you're getting before you give up the ability. Really smart.
Season 5, allowing you to trade in your cards for shiny new sealed packs. Some among you love the feeling of growing stronger, of progressing, of climbing to the top of a challenging peak. For you, the journey proves more important than the destination.
Okay, I think they're like doing a nod to Classic WoW with the dwarf in Classic cinematic.
Iron Men, the Survivalists, and now, if you so choose, the Resolute. If blood and sweat are what you're made of, you might have the determination to succeed in Ascension's newest challenge.
Tell me more, please, sir.
Resolution mode is a brand new challenge mode for players who choose to undertake it. Similar to Iron Man, Resolution mode is an optional way to level that will reward you heavily if you manage to complete its challenge.
Stony
This
Tart.
time, the challenge is tackling Azeroth with no bonus experience. The name of the game, Heroes, is Times 1.
Times 1?
Accept the resolution
I mean, if you
challenge,
leveled in Classic WoW, this is going to be a breeze.
such as experience potions and recruit a friend, and you'll need to complete your adventure at standard experience rates.
Dude, you get a shit ton of stuff.
Your resolve will earn you massive rewards. If you complete your Resolute challenge, you'll receive a chest filled with 100 Mystic Runes, 250 Marks of Ascension and Mystic Orbs, 5 pieces of dungeon gear that you can equip or trade out the gate, 2 pieces of raid gear, and the exclusive Golden Vulpine Familiar Mount. This shimmering fox will bring
Not
you
bad.
safely to any destination, matching your current riding speed, whatever it may be. These rewards will drastically improve your transition from Resolution
Drastically.
letting you instantly catch up with players who may have chosen to level more quickly. In addition, of course, you'll receive
Even my dogs are excited.
your achievement as a Resolute hero.
The
Resolution
rewards
mode is
seem pretty
designed to
cool.
allow heroes who prefer the leveling process to enjoy it steadily without handicapping them at 60.
It's not like,
The Resolute chest award at the end
for some people, it might not be worth it, but I think it's a pretty cool idea.
Caused you to miss out or become weaker at level 60.
It's a slight catch-up mechanic when you get there.
The challenge mode changes, heroes. Some epic updates to both Iron Man and Survivalist modes are suiting up for Season 5.
We'll
First
see about
up,
Iron Man mode.
Season 4 saw dozens of Iron Men rise and fall throughout the world. Some achieved their ultimate goal, arriving at 60 without
I think I
dying
got like
even
26.
Others
I ganked
were
the
not
wrong
so
person.
and fell before achieving their ultimate victory. Yet whether they succeeded or failed, one thing remained consistent regardless of victory. Many Iron Men, defeated or not, came back. Throughout Season 4, many of you leveled multiple Iron Men. Undaunted by the deaths or successes of prior heroes, even your own, you threw yourself back into the ring to risk life and limb in the struggle to the top. You suffered, strove, to climb to 60 again and again, never backing down and never giving up. But wouldn't you rather take the easy route? What if you could just boost any new Iron Man you made straight to level 20? Wouldn't that be better? Easier? Maybe we can strike a deal. On Season 5, your favorite Iron Man, Stony Tark, has a dark bargain for heroes willing to sell their soul for power. It's a straightforward exchange. If you manage to level an Iron Man hero to level 20 or above, Stony will allow you to boost any new Iron Man you
That's
make
cool.
straight to level 20. By doing so, you'll be able to quickly replace an Iron Man you created that happens to meet with an untimely end.
That's pretty
Not
cool.
only that, but you'll be in a
Because
position
1 through 20, really? Level 20 is kind of just like, not really,
But be
it's
warned,
too scary for
heroes.
hardcore.
This deal is more sinister
Or Iron
than
Man.
you'd expect. If you accept Stony's deal and boost an Iron Man to level 20, that character becomes fell-touched. If that hero dies, their soul returns to the grip of the Legion, and rescuing it will take a lot more than mere resurrection stones. If your fell-touched hero dies, reviving them is significantly more costly than a typical Iron Man hero. To rescue their soul from
Okay,
the twisting
I mean, that makes
you'll
sense.
need to make a deal with a demon. The cost to revive a fell-touched hero is massive, and will require gold, resurrection stones, and fell blood.
That makes
Make
sense.
the bargain at your call, heroes, but be careful of the consequences. Survivalist mode has also received a healthy dose of updates. To begin, a brand new leaderboard will track the progress of all survivalists, allowing you to compete against others on the race to level 60. Next, like Iron Man, survivalists now have a bit more security when facing down other players.
Okay, survivalist heroes are now only targetable for PvP by players within 3 levels. See, that's what happened last time is I was doing survivalist with a bunch of other people, and a 60 just came out and just destroyed everyone. Well, destroyed 2 of us. And I don't know who the GM was. It's pretty funny. He was just be like, tough luck. So now it's cool that they're implementing the 3 level. They're only targetable for PvP by players within 3 levels. So a high level player can't just shit on you.
Though you'll still be targetable by all players regardless of risk or challenge type, survivalists will now only be attackable in PvP by players within a 3-level range of themselves, providing you with just as much safety as an Iron Man.
Okay,
Finally,
cool.
if you choose to become a survivalist, you'll be able to snag a unique reward should you manage to complete your journey. the epic Fellsaber mount. You and your friends can ride in style on the back of one of the Legion's fiercest mounts.
Cool. I don't think it's gonna make me want to make a survivalist though.
On Season 5 heroes. With 3 unique modes to choose from, you can be sure that your time adventuring will be fraught with adrenaline. Oh, and for those of you who have the resolve of gods, it's worth noting that challenge modes can stack. You are able to become a resolute Iron Man if you think you've got the grit.
Okay.
Finally, heroes, we're bringing back the features you know.
A lot of people are going to try that.
3 and
I might try it.
Some epic improvements. To start, realm-wide achievement announcements are back. These nifty little messages give a big shout-out across the realm.
Shows who the big daddies are.
Something of note. Some of them are obvious, like the first to kill or be killed by Hogger, but others are more obscure. You'll need to explore and experiment if you want to have your name announced as a realm first achievement. Whether you find them on accident or remember a few of them from Season 3, your name will go up in lights if you discover a realm first announcement. Speaking of announcements, kill announcements are also making a return as the primary means you'll have of figuring out where outlaws are gathering. If outlaws are out slaying players, you'll receive a message if a person in your zone is unjustly murdered. Additionally, should you choose to take up the task, your own name will be announced if you slay an outlaw and continue keeping the peace.
Okay, that was in Season 4, I believe. What I thought would be cool, I mean, probably it would be too OP. Like, if someone, I don't know how hard this is. I mean, of course, for developing it, but if a criminal kills someone unjustly in a certain area, I mean, it's just saying that area and have like a little blue zone of not like the exact pinpoint location, but the general direction of where the death was. I think that would be pretty cool. But I don't know how much I don't know how OP that'd be, or how much it takes to actually develop that specific thing.
You won't have to worry about that in towns, however. The recent Guard AI overhaul is making an appearance on Season 5 to ensure that towns and outposts are safe from criminal scum. Of course,
criminal scum. I swear they got that for me.
The townspeople and guards would be happy to escort you outside. Additionally, crafting quests make their return to the Heroes Call and War Chief's command boards, but not like you remember them. With the advent of Season 5, the call boards will include fishing, cooking, and first aid daily quests in their own category, allowing you to complete call board quests for both primary and secondary professions. That gives you more opportunity for scavenging crates. Also, existing categories are receiving a few brand new quests for you to complete, including a brand new weekly crafting epic quest. These weekly quests will require you to gather materials for and forge some epic piece of gear. And if you do, you'll net yourself even more scavenging crates to open. Speaking of convenience heroes, it may be small now, but this
attunement
change
items
big moving into the future. We've gone ahead and added attunement items you need to hold on to in order to get or stay attuned to a raid, to the Vanity tab. Now, if you get your Drakefire amulet with one hero, you can skip the process on others you create. Just pop into your Vanity tab.
Can you, I don't know if they're about to answer this, but can you kill someone who has an attunement item and take their attunement item?
Find the right item.
That'd be toxic.
One Onyxia attunement coming up. While this won't work right now for all attunements, we are looking into the future to create items enchanted to each raid attunement, so that doing it once is enough. Oh, and also be on the lookout for more information regarding a pet and monster movement, as well as
a lot of people have been were crying about the pet movement.
And that, heroes, is the overview for Season 5. We hope you're ready to become Bloodforged. Whether you're taking down Legion forces, risking it all in the arena, or engaging in battlefields and wargames, Season 5 is shaping up to be Ascension's greatest season.
Yeah.
As we get closer to the season start, we'll have more information for you on each new feature, so you can be ready the moment the adventure begins. Be sure to like and subscribe, get your friends ready, and hit the bell to be notified when those new feature videos are uploaded. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you with the release of Season 5. See you there, heroes.
See you there, man. I mean, if you want to check out their video, I will link it in the description below. They have more videos, smaller videos about the specific things of Bloody Gear, Resolute Mode, and High Risk. But honestly, this season is looking really good. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys will agree with me. I wasn't excited before. Now that I've watched this, I am super excited. Yeah, you guys might see me. You guys might see me on the battlefield. What is this, Friday when it comes out? And yeah, man, it's looking really good. They've done a great job with this. I feel like the Season 3 and Season 4 was just like I mean, they've learned so much, and season 5 is really them bringing everything into one. So I really think this is going to be the best season ever. They've added so much stuff to it. A lot of things people have been asking for, things that just make sense. But yeah, I'm really excited. And again, as you guys know, Project Ascension is the game that really started everything for me. So if you are interested, I do have a Discord. There's a bunch of people who still play Project Ascension that's going to be more than willing to help you. I'll go ahead and link that in the description below. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what builds you guys are going to go for. I honestly... Cat form has... I mean, if you've been watching me since I started, cat form has still eluded me. Might try that. I really had fun with a mutilation build, but we shall see. So again, thank you guys so much. I will see you on Friday.